I learned some things today. One, I don't have cancer. I went for a colonoscopy because my father, his cancer originated there, and he passed away last September. I'm 41 years old. I wanted to take precautionary measures. It's not cool, but you got to do it. So I don't have cancer. I do have precancerous cells. There were 7 areas that they removed that I had precancerous cells. Precancerous cells, abnormal cells that invade normal tissue, that don't invade normal tissue or spread to distant regions of the body. Okay, so that's just me. That's not what this video is about. This video is about, that was 4 weeks ago. It was the last time they did an outpatient surgery at the hospital where I did this at. Okay, so and that was 5 weeks ago. So 4 weeks have gone by since they have done any of this. Okay, I was on a Tuesday. They do them every Tuesday, or my particular doctor does them every Tuesday there. There's several doctors that do them there also. Okay, cancer kills 21.7% of the population, basically. I've double checked this. Do some research for yourself. Okay, and then heart disease kills 23.1%. Stroke kind of goes with heart disease, and cardiovascular problems is 5.8%. They're not doing any non-emergency procedures here. They're not doing the colonoscopy like I had. I was on the last boat and just found this. Okay, the what about the guy that went a week later that couldn't get in, that does have cancer, and he's walking around and there's nothing he can do about it? He can't get in. He can't even do the preventative. He can't even find out he's got it so they can start the preventative. So this is going to put him back. It took me 4 months to get in to do this procedure. Okay, so now we're pushing, flatten the curve, blah blah blah. Nobody. Okay, what about all these people? What about these people that need, stress tests? Heart disease kills more people than anything in this country, and then cancer's right behind it. You can't even do the preventative stuff. You can't even go see if you have it. You can't even go see if you have cancer. They can't. You go from outpatient procedure to remove a tumor to see if it's benign or not. They're not doing any of that. Okay, they've shut it all down. Okay, like influenza and pneumonia kill 1.88%. You're not even hearing anything about that anymore because it's all COVID-19. Say 2%. The COVID-19 rate right now is basically 2% of the people that get it. I don't even know how many people got it. What percent of the population? It's not even going to be a 1% deal. But things like heart disease that kills 23% and cancer that kills 21%, those are real numbers. That's the number. It's there. It's been there. Been able to look it up for years. We don't even care about those people. Screw those people, man. I just don't want flu-like symptoms. TV told me not to. I don't know what are you people thinking? We don't even know that. In fact, I've looked all over the internet. I've been to the end of the internet. How many people you predict to have it? Well, New York Times, that everybody thinks is great, that y'all go to, says between 200,000 and 1.7 million. That's a big difference. You're going to have to tighten that up. You want me to get with them numbers, man. You're going to have to bring them together, man. We're going to have to do a little better than that, you know. It Everyone's got a friend of a friend of a friend that's had it, right? I understand that. Oh, well, so shit. Everybody I know's got a friend of a friend of a friend that had a panhead for sale for $1,700. I ain't bought one yet, and I've been trying for 40 years. I don't know. Do some research for yourself, man. And another thing, suicide. Suicide kills 1.64% of the population, okay, which is way more than COVID-19 will, in my opinion, or has so far in anywhere. And they're talking about it's under control in some places. But that goes up. What was it? I did some research. John Hopkins study, 36,000 people died every year, and there's a 1% increase in unemployment. No, wait. 1% increase in unemployment increases it 36,000 people. Okay, so take that to March. We're talking about 22. I heard some numbers up to 22 million people unemployed. from nothing. What's that suicide rate going to do? It's going to be more than the stupid COVID-19 because y'all are losing your minds. Anyway, I did some reading today. I don't have cancer. That's cool. But do some thinking on your own. Do some math. Do some math in your head. How many people you know died of cancer versus how many people you know have COVID-19, or how many people you know have had a heart attack and died? And we're talking about a fraction of a percent versus 23, 21% known over the course of many, many years of information we've had. That why are you freaking out? Why are we worried about this fraction of a percent? And don't get me wrong, that sucks. Anybody that dies sucks, man. I don't want to lose them either. I got people I love too. I don't want them to get it. But are we willing to ignore I'm talking about 23% of people die of heart disease, and we don't even care right now. No, you can't get a stress test. What about people with breast cancer? What's that? I got it on here somewhere right now. It's high. I don't know. Breast cancer is like 3 or 4%. Okay, people can't even get in to get mammograms. Cancer's 21%. People can't even get in to do preemptive stuff, to have their tumors checked or see if they have them, do a scan. Can't even go to the doctor. I had to get my information over a video call with my doctor. Well, how would that have been if it had been the other way? Well, thanks for calling me over the video. Do some thinking, man.